I'm Ramsey at Anstaff Bank, where Harrison alumni and current students have found employment in the banking world. This fall, Harrison High began banking classes, which has served as a pathway to employment.
I was a Boone County kid. I did not go to Harrison, but moved away for college and knew pretty confidently, not 100%, but knew that Harrison was home for me. And so in kind of selecting my course of study or what my career might look like in the future, I knew there's a lot of banks in Harrison, right, that everybody kind of jokes about. So I knew that finance in general was something I could study and probably find, a strong career back home. So that was a big part of the reason why I started in banking, and also a big part of the reason I think why I personally, in the bank in general, is kind of passionate about getting this banking program started at not only Harrison, but kind of some other schools in the area, hopefully. Because there are a lot of opportunities in the banking industry for young people who want to be here in Harrison or the surrounding communities and be successful in banking.
When I was in high school, I worked at Sullivan's Pharmacy here in Harrison, and I was pursuing a degree in nursing. After starting nursing school, I decided that the medical field was not for me, so then I switched to business, but I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted to go with business. I started working as a part-time teller at a different bank in town, and then I decided to change my degree to banking after learning all of the possibilities there are within banking. I wish that I would have learned more about what I wanted to do with my life earlier in high school and figured out before I wasted my time doing the medical field. I would recommend someone taking the banking classes in high school, not only for someone that's interested in banking or in business, but I think it's a essential everyday life task that people need to know how to do, with learning to balance their checkbooks and how to write checks, and just the things that we use every day that we don't even realize that we have.
Mr. Parker actually approached me about starting the banking classes at the high school. He and Dr. Pratt were at a luncheon, and he was approached by a couple of bankers about the skills that are needed in the community for the banking industry. The classes are beneficial for students who think they want to go into banking because it gets deeper into that area. General business, you have that one set of skill set. In banking, you have that set of skill set, and with the addition of touring banks and having guest speakers in the banking industry, students get to ask specific questions. I would highly recommend students interested in banking taking the classes, and even if they're not, they might find out they like something that's in there that they weren't really aware of.
I wanted to work in a bank because I wanted to get my foot in the door at a financial institution, and rather than just any ordinary job like a job at Walmart or Home Depot, this might help me in my future careers. I plan on majoring in finance and possibly double majoring in either finance and economics or finance and insurance and risk management. I think the banking class is a great class overall, just in general, and you learn a lot of things that most classes don't teach you, or that most schools probably wouldn't teach you, so the banking class offers a great class to learn things you might not know. This class was only offered this year and senior year, so I wish I had the opportunity to take it and other classes beforehand.
So right now, this is the first year that Anstaff has really formally kind of had sponsorship of these banking classes. We have one with Harrison High School, as you know, and then a similar kind of situation with Bergman High School. And again, this is year one, so we are just now kind of in the process of selecting students that would kind of qualify for that summer internship with us. So right now, Mason Smith from Harrison High School is the only student really from the program that has translated to a position with Anstaff Bank, but we're actively working with instructors or teachers both at Harrison and Bergman to kind of select at least one more student in Boone County that would kind of qualify for that.
With GobTV, I'm Ramsey.